Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wildermyth for Season 2 against the Morthagi threat. So, in the last episode, we did a little bit of starting up on this new campaign here, and we picked up 4 new people. We have our wonderful mystic, Logden, and then we have Selnik, who is our goofy warrior, and we have Numia, and we also have Yavanna. So, I was actually notified in the comments on the last episode that we did have an opportunity to recruit Zurius, but I must have been going a little bit fast and I didn't realize that I could do just that. So we picked up Selnik instead, which is, I mean, it's fine, but on the next opportunity for recruiting, we'll probably get Zurius and bring him into this playthrough here. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to send our party over to scout out this area over here, and we'll take a look and see what kind of threats are in this area. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last video, and don't forget to make sure you like and subscribe and drop a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter for any updates or anything like that, and I hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July weekend. So I'm going to try and get some episodes out for you guys and make sure that, you know, they keep on being a little bit steady, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough here. Alright, so we have an Assault Xanathia Smithy, and we'll just send all of our guys over here to do just that. So, here's a thought. Maybe Xanathia Smithy isn't as dangerous as we believe. Huh? Where'd Logden? Down here! Logden's step has broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and he's fallen scuffing and scraping into a dark, rocky hole. What? Well, what happened? How far down are you? Up far enough. If you're craving your own set of busted knees and bruised ribs, hop on down, thinks Logden. We're close to where those things were spotted. If this is a trap, it's going to be a race to get them out. Alright, so we have a choice here. So, Numia can jump down and help him out, or Yavanna suggests that they be methodical and safe and tie together a rope or something. And Selnik says maybe we leave him down there and act as bait. I like that. That's funny. You know, why don't we go with that? They're not exactly a unit right now. They're still kind of figuring one another out, and Logden is a rival with, I believe, Numia, so she's probably going to back Selnik on this one. So let's do that one. Explain, says Yavanna. What? Hello? Did they... Oh boy. Dark shapes have gathered around the hole. Now, says Yavanna. Alright, let's see if our choice is for better or worse here. So we got some combat modifiers. We got Intimidation. All foes are suffering 2 damage to the start of the mission, and all heroes gained flanking attacks this combat that deal +1 damage. Alright, so we have a Watchman, a Sommelier, and a Spectic. And it looks like we're actually going to not have Logden during this combat because we had used him as bait. So, interesting. I'm not sure if he's actually going to get combat experience because of that. Alright, we'll just pile our heroes up in this room here. We'll bring Frying Pan Selnik up here. And we'll take Yavanna and bring her on up here. Alright. Open that door for us. Send them on over here. Could probably bring them up a little bit more too. Looks like this is going to be another one where they pretty much are all just in one single room, and I think we're going to go for this end door here. Alright, let's bring Selnik up, have him open that door, and why don't we bring him... Yeah. Okay, so we can probably bring Yavanna up here, and we might be able to get a shot. Doesn't look like it. But why don't we have her do a Silk Step, and she's going to be hidden, Alright. So unfortunately we didn't get a guard off on any of our guys, and that may have been a little bit of a mistake. Okay, so we're going to take Numia, and we're going to strike this guy. And I think what we're also going to do is... let's try and move Yavanna up and see if we can hit him. Alright. Oh, it looks like Logden has finally joined us. He is no longer bait. Welcome back, sir. Alright, and we're going to slap our Frying Pan Man into Guardian. There we go. Okay, and we should be able to get a return fire. She is not very accurate, is she? Alright, let's get some damage onto this man here. And we'll bring Numia up. Guess maybe I'm not able to attack with her right now. It's okay, we'll put her on Guardian. Get some more damage. And I don't believe Logden is going to be able to... oh, we might be able to interfuse. Let's try it. Got a nice frying pan block there, and let's see if we can do a little bit of damage with him. Unfortunately not, but that's alright. And a nice killing blow from Selnick. So it looks like using Logden as bait kind of worked out, but that may cause some turmoil, so we'll find out what's going on here. And we have a gravel pelt necklace, which we are going to be giving to Selnick. Actually, I think we're going to give that to Numia. I believe she is our armored fighter. Okay, we have our enemies improving, so +1 damage to the Sommelier. Alright. Let's go ahead and claim this on up. And secure the Xanathia Smithy and find an item. So that went actually better than expected. I mean, I honestly thought we were going to see some repercussions for using Logden as bait. But, alright, so we got some nice ingots and Brawl Guard. Okay, so I think that's the exact kind of armor that we're wanting to get for Selnick. We'll give him that. That's kind of perfect. We got some warding, which we'll probably give to one of our ranged units, I'm thinking. So Selnick's got a decent amount. Why don't we give this to Yavanna? Alright. And it looks like there's already a bridge constructed here. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and just jump right in and scout this area. Sunny Pines Forest. Okay. And I don't know if we need to wait a little bit. It looks like they've all recovered, so we could probably do another assault back to back. All the sweltering stars. Our stars dim high tonight. Oh, are those ones ours? Always climbing around, our little stars. It's a good omen. Yeah? What's it an omen of? I can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think maybe... I mean, listening is the point. Quieting yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. That's good. If it gives you confidence, I'd just say, don't trust omens overmuch. Ooh, a shooting star. Alright, so we have another choice here. So, Selnick says, it reminds me of, can I still remember the story? Or, is this your sign, my guardians, my guides, says Numia? Or maybe I do wonder. Does she see something I don't? So it looks like Logden is a little lost. So we have a high chance of Selnick telling a story or a mythical sign. I think we're going to go with that. That sounds pretty interesting. There's a thing Numia sometimes believes, that the dead turn to stars and that their wishes become light. In this moment, she feels a well-meaning eye turned on her. It's a wish of the bones, I suppose. My artless and longful bones. We do owe them thanks. I don't know why, but I know we cared for by someone in the dark. Whatever else the night may say, a new ward is wound round the life of Numia Loomshan. Oh, +6 armor. Cool. That works out really well for her, doesn't it? And it looks like our combat modifiers are +1 armor and warding, and we have 3 more opponents. And we have a stone spirit here. I don't really know if there's a whole lot that we want to get from this little stone spirit, but I think we're gonna just go talk to him here. Alright, stone spirit, be still. We're not gonna hurt you. And yeah, we had tier 0 weapons and stuff, so we're gonna take the legacy point here. Run free, Spirit of the Wild. Okay. And I think what we'll do is probably move Logden up right here and see if we can interfuse with anything. Alright, so we have Barrage, and we can't quite hit anything just yet. But that is perfectly fine because we'll probably move him up into the back line right here. And then we'll bring Selnik up at the... I think we'll do him maybe right here. We want to protect Yavanna. And then we'll guard with Numia. Alright, and Yavanna should get a shot. Yep, some nice return fire. So I'm not quite sure what Bone Link does. But it does seem that our archery skill has actually proven to be quite effective here. And we might be able to get an interfusion with Logden. So I'm not sure what he's interfused with that would give Shackle. It might be this table here. Okay. So we do have Barrage. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect, and we took this guy out, and there's another Spectic there. Yeah, let's move Selnik up. Nice little slam. Alright, it looks like the damage is split just a little bit. I think we're going to try and take this thing down with Yavanna. Okay, so backup plan, we can actually use, I want to say these bones. Yeah, we can use these bones right here. And get a nice little bone lance. Alright. So why don't we get a nice attack on the Watchman. And that looks like it was a knockback, so we're actually going to give him Guardian, and we're going to give Numia Guardian as well. I don't think we're going to get a return fire from Yavanna, but we'll bring her up and do another ranged attack here. Very good. Another easy victory. Okay, and we got ourselves a shield, which we are definitely going to be giving to Numia here. Alright. So take 1 less damage from non-flanking attacks. Let's do that. And we have a Weldling. Okay. That is the new monster that we are going to be encountering here shortly. And we'll secure Berry Dungeon. Ooh, Numia and Yavanna make an absurd bet. Let's see what this opportunity is here. Hey Yavanna, you know it's a festival. Why aren't you dancing? Says Numia. It's not for me, not tonight. Blood stains every horizon, doesn't it? Can't afford to let our guard down. Sorry, love. We could leave, you know. But, I'm trying not to spoil it. Sorry. Don't worry about me. Let's say we roll some dice under the stars, says Numia. Later that evening. That was pretty amazing. It was lucky. Honestly, though, do you have a secret? I've never seen someone roll that well. No secret. I get on these streaks sometimes. Cards, dice, coins, but now that you mention it, I've always wondered what would happen if we just picked a direction. A direction? Just pick a direction and go. If I'm really on a hot streak. Well, I bet you we'll find a magic item somewhere. A magic item? Seriously? Alright, so we can either take that bet or spend the winnings. I think we're going to take that bet. So Yavanna wants to bet against her partner here. Okay, so it looks like we're leaving Selnick to do his own thing and reclaim. And it looks like we do have some more calamities. So, on the Morthagi, we've got what looks like a batch bee. I don't want to really run into him just yet, so. And I think we can let the Thryxel have some extra armor, Gorgon Corrupted Path, and a Thrusk. So I'm perfectly fine with adding those to the monster deck for now. Alright. So let us continue on. It looks like these guys are heading on over to the Kestrel Timberland. Alright, the story continues. I see the edge of the forest, says Numia. So this forest has an edge. That's nice. Oh please, wandering the trees far from anyone, just you and me. You like it. We're being irresponsible, says Yavanna. But, and it was a joke in the first place, wasn't it? Keep walking until we find what? A magic item? What even is that? We'll have plenty of time to go on plenty more journeys. For now, though, time to go back to our lives. Alright, but can we at least check out that castle first, Snumia? Ooh. Where there's presumably a magic item. Follow me, Yavanna. No sense being delicate. I said we go in the front way. Or, I'm thinking we climb a window or something. My bones are on edge. I don't think Numia would agree with that. I mean, she's got a bunch of armor, and that'd probably weigh her down a bit. So we're gonna go straight through the front door. Think about the people who once lived here. Their loves, their wants, their battles and joys. I'm more focused on what might be living here now, says Yavanna. The dim halls are broken and falling in. Their steps scuff dust off the stones. Excuse me, mouse. You can see straight through the upper floor. Aha, says Numia. Alright, found a chest. Hey, that's life, isn't it? Looks like there may have been nothing in there. You know, I'm glad we stuck this out. Now, about the bet. What does the winner get? A special favor from the loser, but I'll be lenient if... Interesting. Well, I'm afraid you spoke too soon, love, because there's always a second chest. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, it looks like something is protecting that chest. Oh boy. Oh boy. So it looks like we are running into that batch beat anyways. So noisy as an anvil tossed down a stairwell, it rolls smoothly back to its feet at each stumble. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and try and take this thing down. Now we can get a nice splinter blast for some extra damage here. You know, let's try the saw because I haven't used Shark Trap at all yet. So, yeah, why don't we do that? Alright, and then we'll bring Numia up over here. And we'll bring Yavanna right next to her. And put a little bit of damage on that big boy. Okay, perfect. That seemed to be quite a effective trap. So, now let's see if we can get a good splinter blast. Very nice. And Logden is definitely putting in some work today. Alright, I think we're going to do Guardian, and we're also going to have Yavanna take a nice shot at this thing here. So hopefully that means the Guardian will be for that batch bee up there. And why don't we do another Shark Trap? See if we can maybe pin this guy here. I don't know if that actually did anything, but we're going to slap in Guardian again and just be safe. Sure looks like that was kind of a cakewalk there, guys. And we got a nice level up for Numia. So Numia is now a Bloodhorn Warrior, and she's got Engage, which is our taunt. We have Riposte, which is a nice counterattack. for a melee block or dodge, and we have Wolf Call. After a successful kill, Numia's allies gain +2 speed for this and the following turn. Or we have Vigilance. Reaction strikes per turn increase from 2 to 4. Now that is absolutely amazing. So I think we're going to do that and really just have her be a nice guardian for our party. Alright. This guy's done, says Yavanna. No respect for the old places, no beauty in them at all. Oh well. Time to see who really won the bet. Must we? And the chest opens, and we have Fortune's Girdle. So, treasure from a chest never smelled so fresh. So we have Stunt Chance, Dodge, and Block, and we're definitely going to give that to Numia since she won that bet. Alright, and that is a pretty fantastic tank item too. Alright, a short while later. I don't really get it, says Yavanna. Don't get what? No, it's a good thing, I'm just... Since I don't know when, well, before we met certainly, I've had tremendous fortune. Maybe it's the reason we met at all, says Numia. It's all those small spur-of-the-moment kind of coincidences that just slide perfectly into place? Exactly. Right, well, I still owe you a favor, don't I, says Yavanna. And I'll let you know when I'm feeling lucky, says Numia. Nice. Alright, so we've got Numia Loomshan, who is a Bluehorn warrior, so it looks like she actually leveled up again. So that's actually pretty awesome. So we've got Viciousness, so Numia's melee attacks deal +1 damage, always good. We have Long Reach. Numia has +1 range with all attacks and abilities. That's going to be fantastic for Guardian. And then we have Sentinel. I don't think we're going to do Sentinel this time around, mainly because we want to really capture that Guardian, especially with the upgraded Vigilance there. And I think adding Long Reach onto that is going to make it even better, because she's going to have a much larger Guardian range. At least, that's my thought. So I think we're going to do Long Reach here. Alright, and it seems that they're done, so we're going to send them back to gather and research with Selnick, who is missing his companions here. Alright, and let's see what we got. I was mostly just messing with stuff, to be honest. I like him. Alright, so while messing with stuff, he's found 2 ingots and 1 spell thread. And we also have some knee pads, which we're also going to give to Numia. So she's actually made out really well this episode here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to end on a good note here and a lot of good fortune. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the love and support you guys are giving me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, see any updates or anything like that. And drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode where we go and check out those infested tiles. So until then, take care.